3.5 minutes. After 3.5 minutes, Mike Geffner will set off his timer to let you know you are past due, and it is. When you're up here, you can hear it. It's very annoying. Graveyard Simon Peter Captain.
Stroll. Take a city little stroll with your memoir.
I was born in Africa, raised in America, studied in Europe, and died in Asia.
Some birds be like a swarm of gnats or disturbed bees or a hailstorm or combat.
Used in skill with dexterity and posterity.
AKA Mr. Change, and I got many names and faces, and I got cases in many places, but it's only the history or the mystery that's on the talk of their wishes and dreams. Yes, they were strong, strong, strong.
Where it's at.
A couple of months ago, the Inspired Word had our very first American Idol night, and this is the winner of our very first night. He's from Alabama. He is the Alabama 2005 Slam Champion, and he's also Alabama's Spoken Word Artist of the Year in 2007. He is the founder of Speak Art Youth Poetry. He is the co-founder of the Loveshooter Lounge, which is an open mic and a feature. You can find it on YouTube. He has handbags, t-shirts, and CDs for sale. Coming all the way from Alabama, make some noise for Glennwood Urbz. Clap as Glennwood makes his way to the microphone. Keep clapping, keep clapping.
Inspired Word, how y'all doing this evening? Hey, it's a beautiful crowd standing up here on this stage. Y'all make some noise, give it up for yourself. My name is Glennwood Urbz. I'm representing Birmingham, Alabama. I made that road trip, you know what I'm saying? We gassed up that Denali and we made them 16 up here. Holla at your boy, give it up for me. Yeah, represent the Loveshooter Lounge. They got CDs for sale. They only $9.99. I'm trying to get back home, you feel me? I ain't trying to get rich. So I got a couple of poems and I'm gonna break y'all off and I hope y'all enjoy it. The first one I'm gonna give y'all. And I'm on the run for the border. I see hopelessness slaughter, teenagers with daughters, baby dad already caught up. He's plotting on the way he can snort it up. Of course you can blame it on how he was brought up. Sister Asia say, ladies free before midnight. So Shorty sits at home alone with an innocent mind to let wrong. And meanwhile, BET, MTV, he's getting fed this bullshit, get rich or die trying. See, these streets are slick and they'll sweet talk you into trying. And the more brother Justice scream, keep hope alive. Up in smoke went black pride. A mama crying, a policeman lying. She was reaching like Diallo. She was reaching like Lil Baba, the black the party. She was reaching in Kingston, bless her heart, Benita Carter. And as a little boy I was preaching. I wanted to be a policeman so I could arrest the Klan. But come to find out as an older man, the policeman was the Klan. Damn, from chains to handcuffs and I'm kicking up dust and I'm on the run for the border. And the cowboys say, damn it, if the government won't do it, they'll keep Arizona in order. Shotgun, John Wayne, horseback patrol the border. And if you native, it's a reservation. If you snatch from Africa, it's a plantation. They say it's too much illegal immigration in their great nation. They're running out of jobs and simply running out of patience. They create the hype, raise the gas price. The rush is on. The soldiers return home. Loved ones scream and shout hallelujah. But on the other hand, it's jihad, and the infidels must leave this land, scrapped with suicide bombs, screaming at the top of their lungs, Allah Akbar. And I'm on the run for the border. Sitting on a pile of keg of frustrations, yet we eat, sleep, breathe to be on the cover of Sports Illustrated. We were virgins and crack penetrated, broke our concentration. Mom in the courtroom crying, Lord knows she don't want to see her son incarcerated. Therefore, I'm puffing pine to ease my mind. Another morning, another drive-by. They say we crack babies, that's why we act crazy. CNN report the news in Iraq. However, they keep the camera crews away from the blues on my block, unless it's being caught on tape. They beating us from Martin King to Rodney King, so I lift my voice to sing, and they say the message is in the music. So I ask hip-hop, what has happened to the song? Because today the baby can recite a hook but can't give you a prayer. You see, life for me, Ocean ain't been no crystal stair. And today I looked into the eyes of the youth and I caught a glimpse of the future. Today I looked into the eyes of the youth and I saw our history screaming to be told. And it started with me, Ocean, me 11 years old. Skin baked, burnt, charcoal. From the Alabama, son. Little strong sister, little spiritual sister, little fearless sister, little outspoken sister. She say these project bricks would not handcuff her dreams. These project bricks would not baby drama mama preteen her dreams. So she screams, Mr. Glennwood, I'm going to be a doctor. I smiled, she smiled, but her smile took me back to Africa. And for one moment I felt I was standing in the presence of a young Harriet Tubman, for she has the eye of a tiger and the heart of an African lioness. As tiny as an ant, yet ready to slay the giant with a muse defiant. Oh, she would not move to the back of the bus today, mister. She's parked and her feet show hurt. I say, Miosha, you special. Let nobody tell you no, girl. You go, girl. And sister, if you really could dance, then little Aunt Eager, I say, make it rain. Stir up the winds and bring forth an African hurricane. You a platinum angel making mockery of all art, sweetheart. When it get hard, just keep your faith in God. And you see, fellas, we gotta be willing to do whatever for daddy's little girl. Let her know that she's precious in this cold, cold world. Tell her to keep her private in this cold, cold world. Tell her to let them sweet whispers fall on deaf ears. Tell her what's pleasant to the eyes often cause heartache and tears. Let her know that she's a reflection of what the best is, and whatever she do, don't give. Today, I looked into the eyes of the youth and I caught a glimpse of the future. Today, I looked into the eyes of the youth and I saw a history screaming to be told. One time for the rhyme, make some noise! Right here, you know what I'm saying? I'll get out y'all here. Get it up one more time. Make some noise if you enjoy yourself in inspired word. Every Thursday goes down, so you know y'all get up for my man Mike Wordz Porch for hosting this thing and bringing it together. But this poem right here, I'm gonna get out y'all here. This is what my man Corporate MC Wordz Poetry and my man Mike. This from my New York experience the last time. I love New York. Don't y'all love New York? So this for y'all. This from Wordz Poetry and Corporate MC. Speak. My New York piece. I found myself in Harlem and it went faster than a New York minute. And I was caught all up in it on 125th Street where they say Black America's heartbeat. So I closed my eyes in hopes of catching one of Malcolm's or Mark Garvey's speech, or maybe a poem by Langston Hughes. But we so gangster in these boroughs nowadays, we sing the blues. Take our dreams to the Apollo with no fears of getting booed. Followed up and serve you some of that good soul food. I found myself on Flatbush and I was searching for the kush, and my homie Y broke it down. He said, yo G, the gangs in LA have invaded his town. He said it's cuz of blood and they ain't messing around. You see, he was from the heart of Africa and he said his pops was never around. He said these kids shoots at cops and they ain't afraid of being put in the ground. But he saw me with my pops and that alone gave him hope. He smiled for Gabon, he smiled for Brooklyn. I wish you saw his glow. And when I was at Inspired Word at my hand, I wish you saw me flow. That kid Wordz porter say, who let this kid in the door? Corporate MC say, yo son, you nice, give us more. Sweet pleasure. Spinning the NY, how would I measure? Gave me butterflies. My homie said they was dealing with a black belt from the Alabama black belt. When I got out of line, my daddy used the black belt. He taught me to help others, but most importantly, do for myself, which brings me to Canal Street, where the world-class hustlers meet. International trade, place your chips right and you can get paid. From water that costs $1 to knockoff Gucci and top shelf Prada and everything in between. You know what I mean? From the Manhattan skyscrapers, this is the land of paper. Ground zero, prayers to the fallen hero. Christians, Jews, Muslim, Buddhists screaming, this is how we do this. New York, a city with 1,000,000,001 lights. So nice, they named it twice. New York, New York. New York, New York, big city of dreams. And we was on the money when they spoke of cream, and the DJ took me there when he spent the classic from the Kings from Queens, the birthplace of hip-hop. Even had them boys down south on the beatbox. You see, I can't live without my radio, and all I ever needed was one mic. Hey, young world, the world is yours. From fresh Adidas to your favorite MC coming out your speakers. We in the same game, no more need for self-destruction. But we so ready to die on my block. You ain't never had a friend like me. Friends, how many of us have them? I'm talking about ones we can depend on. Fair East Side, I need somebody to lean on. You see, I'm still searching for that right beat, trying to do the right thing like Spike Lee. But 911 is a joke in my town, and if you build a flow, you was liable to get beat down. But seeing it biting is at its peak now. You see, I'm still searching for the message. I'm still waiting on that next MC to come spit that magic. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes to make me wonder how I keep going under. I found myself on Staten Island, smiling, and it went faster than the New York Minute. And I was caught all up in it. One time for the rhyme.
Glennwood Urbz, y'all, make some noise. You can check him out on Facebook. He's got the CDs with him. He's also got the lollipops too, t-shirts, handbags. He came all the way from Alabama and gave love to New York City. Y'all better support that man. One more time for Glenn.